Hey everybody, my name is Redbird36 and I am one of the leaders for this project called Diversify Danganronpa. Danganronpa Diversify. I'm joined here with LNL. LNL, speak your name.
That's me. I'm the other programmer of the project. Technically the lead. We go back and forth. We're partners
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
And we're both leaders of the project, and we work with a bunch of other fabulous people in order to try and make our passions come to reality. So let's look at this video that we've got going right here. So this is our devlog, right, Red? Do you want to explain a little bit of the scene we've got going on here?
Yeah, exactly. So we're starting this kind of like series called Devlog since we want to make sure that you guys get some content to see on YouTube, and we don't want to seem like we're dead. So we're gonna be starting the series. So right now, what you're seeing is a test scene of the cave that we're gonna be having in a demo that will be coming out pretty soon. No promises on that, but we're working very hard here at Diversify to get that happening. So right now, as you can see in this video, there's kind of like a live cam feed. We do have controller support for PS4 and Xbox One. We'll be seeing if we can maybe add in others in the later future, but those are the planned ones for now. So yeah.
A quick thing to mind with because of keybind support with DualShock 3 and stuff, you probably can also use that with PS3
Yes,
controllers.
exactly.
And Xbox 360 likewise.
Yeah, so we have our two characters here that are done for the default sprite. We have Kumiko and Rin. These guys are pretty amazing as characters, but we won't get into too much in that here. But essentially, technically wise, we have sort of like an investigation set up here where you can go and talk to the characters and go and see like other things about them, like information. We also have a live text box which will pop up and all sorts of things. This UI design, as it is now, is not the final one. This was just a quick test one we put together. The real one should be coming soon in like a little video.
The same goes for the demo version daytime at the top right, which is another,
Yeah.
fabulous little test graphic. But I still think it looks quite good. I like the design on it quite a decent bit.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm quickly scrolling through like all the various animations that Kumiko and Rin can play. They can do like a little bounce thing. They can also do like a little side-to-side fade. Just a lot of cool different animations we're working on.
Yes, we've really tried to replicate the feeling of Danganronpa and the aesthetic of it in that sense, because obviously it's well known for its visual bounciness when you click on things, when you go between scenes, things like that. And this general aesthetic here of these cutouts on top of the 3D model is very similar to that aesthetic that we want to try and follow.
Yeah. So right now you're seeing me kind of play around with like the boundaries of the game thing. We now have the cursor locked inside the boundaries at all time, whether you're playing with keyboard or controller. So that's kind of one of the issues we were working through. But I think it works relatively well and it looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think our handling of the gameplay mechanics has gone quite well so far. Yeah. Very similarly, your 3D modeling of the, obviously you can see the body bag right there, the Monokuma-based one. Between you and me, we do have our own version of Monokuma, but we're not going to go over that right now. You can actually see that on our Twitter, if you want to go look at that. And obviously, as you can see, we have a lot of various other 3D models all along the cave system, stalactites, bats, all of that, which we plan to hopefully, repeat the cycle for all the rest of the environments we plan to have in the game as well.
Yeah, and I guess just something to kind of like mention is that I do know that you may see like some stalagmites that look kind of low quality, like kind of DR2 low quality. Again, this was just kind of like a test scene. This was back then when we didn't really know what we were doing, especially me. But now that we kind of have like a system of like how we're going to implement these sort of like flat 3D images, a lot of the newer environments you're going to see later on are going to look way better. So
yes, this entire scene here is going to get revamped.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be smaller. It's going to be same scale but smaller in size, more efficient, and generally look better, more anti-aliasing, etc.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing we ought to mention, obviously the art you saw of the two characters there, Rin and Kumiko Suzuki, both two very important characters in the plot. Their designs were made by some of the amazing artists over on our server. And one thing, we're always looking for new artists, because art is one of those things that's very, very valuable to come by when you're making a game like this, a visual novel that's so important. So, if anyone wants to come in and help with the art, we're always accepting.
Yeah.
We're always accepting that.
So in the link in the video, you'll see like a couple links. A lot of it's to like our social media pages and stuff, but there'll be like a little Discord link where you can come and join and just see if you want to be a part of this team. We're very nice people, like, we're not, jerks or anything. So come in, show us your skills, and yeah, let's make some awesome looking sprites.
We try to be organized, but also lax. So
Yeah.
hopefully, we can do some good work together as long as you meet the deadlines.
All the deadlines, yeah,
Of
and
course.
so that's about it for our scene. I guess the only other thing to talk about is a lot of this sort of highlighted text is definitely not final. I know it may look a little bit weird in terms of like that kind of blue is a little bit too bright. A lot of it again is very work in progress. We're going to be toning a lot of that stuff down. But yeah, so just leave.
This is mostly to show the mechanics of what we have going on
Yeah,
and how we've designed that.
Yeah, so just leave all your impressions and comments in the comments below. So yeah.
Yep. Please note, we plan to do more of these types of vlogs in the future. We don't know if they'll be consistent yet. We have to figure out on what we're doing. But this is only a small fraction of the work we've done so far. We have a lot more we want to show in the future.
And yeah, so that'll be it for Devlog 1. I thank everybody who has come to watch the video. And once we start getting a more consistent schedule, hopefully maybe releasing this like every weekend or so, yeah, we'll go and let you guys know in a little update video. So yeah, see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.